In the next 2 minutes, I want to showcase how Miro can be used for your next hackathon, both as an organizer and as a participant or builder or coder. Let's dive in. First, for the organizers, we'll keep this brief, but you can have all your nice hackathon information organized in this left sidebar. You can see we have multiple template boards for how to actually, showcase what the hackathon is about, the criteria, the judges, the rules, etc. We also have a nice how to use Miro board. So for basic board navigation, for Miro AI, and all the other helpful tips for you. We also have a working area. So for your team to kind of create your to-dos, to have a presentation, some diagrams, etc. And of course, your final submission, you want to keep this nice and tidy. Now, as a builder, as a programmer, how to make the most out of Miro? I really recommend starting with a nice template. So click on the templates in the left sidebar, and then I recommend the AI Playground template. I really like this template because it does a few things, and I'll showcase all of that in a second. But first, we want to brainstorm our idea. So this is my idea, and now I'm just going to click on Run. I'm going to speed this up, and then I'll show you exactly what the flow creates. Awesome, so let's go through it. We also have a nice problem statement, product overview, some integrations, the target user, the core value proposition. We have a nice table of the priority of user stories that we want to target. And then, of course, we have our prototype, and we can click in, and of course, we can see the different screens. And what's great also is that we have a nice slide presentation. All right, now for the fun part, let's use MCP to actually create a prototype of this app. So here we're using Claude Code authenticated with Miro's MCP server, and then we told it to grab all the context on a board and build a Node.js app. All right, so as you can see, Claude Code cooked for about 3.5 minutes. I sped that up, of course, but we can see the prompt that I gave it. So create me a working app with Node.js that I can run locally based on the FinQuest prototype you see on this board. Don't spend too long on this task. It's a hackathon, so speed is everything. Make sure it looks as close to the prototype as possible and use this prompt to help you. And you can see it created the file structure, and now let's demo the app. So you can see here's my FinQuest app. I'm going to start the journey. And of course, I said to make fun, games or ways to learn. So you can see your virtual portfolio, the week challenge, diversified to 3 sectors. You can also learn, so understanding compound interest. And of course, you can see the transactions. Takes you back to your home. To recap, we used an AI template. And then we brainstormed our app idea. We ran the AI workflow to generate a prototype, user stories, a pitch deck for our investors, and the most important thing, our mobile prototype. And then we used our Miro MCP server to read all of that board context, and we told our agent to use that board context to create an app. Of course, you can tell your agent to create anything you want, but in my case, I wanted a Node.js app that was very quick, so I could iterate on it quickly. So now, to get started, go to miro.com/hackathons and fill out the form, and check the link in the description to get started with Miro MCP. See you in the next video, and make sure to subscribe to get more videos like this. Bye.